freezing. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. Today for real is going to be Big Crunch 2, week 2 of Ostland. Sorry about the last video. I was excited and jumped the gun, and apparently I just put it in my calendar incorrectly. You can see he's ready already. So we'll go ahead and accept that. But I do have to do the streams all over again. I'll put that there. Thank you to Motb for starting a little bit early. I was sitting there doing some job search stuff. Well, I just legit put in my calendar the game was at 9 when really in actuality the game was at 10. I thought it was at 1600 UTC, but nope, it was at 1700 UTC. Let's try this all over again. Then here. So thank you to him. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start over. I did not check to see if I beat him last season. I don't actually remember. All races. Norse. We tied. There we go. Just like that. He can't afford, unfortunately, 2 babes, which is probably what I would get if I were him. Or a bribe, for that matter. He does have like 2 dirty players. Sorry, I was checking out the news real fast. So just 1 babe for him. We'll see how this goes. I like to win this game. I mean, I like to win every game, of course. But, as always, not as always, but I've still been on a frozen streak of dice. A lot of that I've discovered, and this is purely fucking perception bias. When I watch Solo Dragonfire's game, and he's on a frozen streak, which he has been on a frozen streak for a long time. Like I'll watch one of his games, and then he'll get dice as shit, and he's had some really terrible dice, like legit fucking perspective from somebody who's not involved in the game. Like damn, like last game, Lumi was like, dude, you've had just brutal dice. He said it on his stream. So that's how I know that I'm not the only one that's noticed that. But when I watch him play, I immediately go on a fucking frozen streak of dice too, which has happened to me the last 3 times I've seen him. So I might have to stop watching his games. Total perception bias. That's good, man. GG. Oops. Let me make sure I have chat on. I've actually not had it on a lot. Let's see. I think that looks good. No bench. Having no bench really worries me. We'll see how that goes. Mobby's a pretty cool dude. I remember last time we had an alright time. Good coach, man. I mean, we actually tied. We were in a 3-way tie for the first in our division last season. With Norse, that's pretty impressive. Anytime Norse do well, I'm impressed. Any good Norse coach really impresses me. Because there are games where your team just fucking implodes. Just fucking explodes. But there's also games, like, they're kind of an all or nothing sort of game. Like, there's games where you just fucking destroy the other team because every time you hit them, they fucking fall over. And there's games where every time you get hit, you fall over. So being able to handle those kind of swings and that kind of variance is mark of a good coach. My earlier video when I started streaming is not totally wasted. It is Rhaegor's Vampire 1-turn touchdowns on there. It's just an awesome play. Just an awesome play. So you can watch that. You don't have to watch the first 10 minutes. I did it twice. Like I went through to see it, and then I kind of analyzed it a little bit. Kind of looked at it again. I'm gonna try and edit that video if I can. I've never edited a video before that's already been posted, so we'll see if I can truncate it. Truncated. What a cool word. So go check that out. Pitch evasion. Oh, I took the ass end of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-2. That's funny. Played a game last night against Chaos. Well, I played 2 games last night. I mean, I'm just first one was a draw against Sven Rutabega's Bretonians. I played that guy a couple times. He plays late at night when I usually play like around 10, 11. Um, he's a good coach, man. I've never beat him. I've tied him a bunch, and I've lost to him once or twice, or maybe even 3 times. Like he's a good coach. I've never beat him, but he had a wizard last night, and it fucking secured him a tie. And then I played a game against Chaos, which I thought I was doing well. Then I made one mistake I didn't like. I can't right now, man. Let's open this in a new tab. I scored on turn 7 because I was setting up, and I realized I had a wall here, but he had a guy right here, basically right where this guy's at, and he had 2 heads, and I didn't even fucking realize it. 2 heads, and it's a 2-head sacker, 2 heads, wrestle tackle, and he could just get right around my wall and sack my ball carrier. So I ended up having to score a turn early, and then I fucked up the 2-turn defense and let him score. I was pretty sad about that. And then the second half was just my orc team has 8 guard and 7 mighty blow, and copy. Can I copy the link? And I couldn't hurt him. Usually against chaos, I hurt them pretty well because they only have 4 strength 4 guys, and even if they have like, all the claw mighty blow, you have to watch the claw mighty blow. But I can usually get in there and fucking cause some damage. But that is not what happened. Can I hit this guy? I can as a GFI, but I think if I do that, it will then let me hit. Well, I can actually just hit this guy right now. All right. So I'm gonna hit that guy. I'm gonna hit that guy. I think I'm gonna do that GFI. I don't. The claw's not important, of course, but I still have mighty blow. So I think what I'll do is hit this guy actually. And maybe I won't use him. Maybe I'll just use this guy since I don't do the GFI, and then he can hit him, and then he can hit him. We'll call that a day. That is good. I don't need to follow. This is the important one. Of course, that one doesn't work, but we do get him away from me. That lets me 2-die his fucking dude. Let's bring you over first, because I can see he's clearly coming this direction. I would put this guy up here, but I think that guy will fucking just pop. Usually I want to base with these guys and just get into fucking mix, but with half my team stunned, I think I'm going to back off a little bit. See if he wants to bring that Yeti over here. Alright. I mean, getting 3 hits on your opening thing for defense is pretty impressive. People ask me for advice on Norse all the time, and I just don't play Norse, so it's hard for me to say how to play them correctly. He's a good coach, so I'm gonna assume that basing and bashing is the way to go. But I don't know. I don't know that I'd want to base a bunch of fucking high armor guys. He does have guard advantage, of course. He's got 1, 2 guard. My guard is what's my guard? I just got 1 guard. So guard's even. He has 1, 2, 3 mighty blow. I have 3 mighty blow. So that's even. He has a dirty player. I have a dirty player. He's got 2 dirty players. So the advantage is he has a bench and an extra dirty player. I have armor and everything else is even. I do have claw. He's got claw too. He's got 1 claw. This big guy's pretty good. Don't like my dirty player getting punched, but the way it's going to be. If I stand this dude up, and this dude decides to get up, then I can 2-die this fucking dude with Claw, which I like, so I'll probably do. We'll see. If you didn't get a chance to see that earlier video when I thought I was streaming this game and I wasn't, I renamed it Rhaegor's Vampire One-Turn Touchdown. Really sick. You should definitely check that out. It's really impressive. One-turn touchdowns are always impressive, but when you do a team like Vampires, who's just got all those extra rolls they have to do, and he did have a move boost, so he has move 7 instead of move 8. He also had Frenzy, which is really good. He didn't use the Frenzy, but he could have. But it's always really impressive to watch something like that. And he's just a fucking great. The fact that he tied that game, and if you get a chance to check that replay out, it's Big Crunch 2 season 12 I think it is. Alt Dwarf Rhaegor versus CJ Blackburn. The play right before that, CJ Blackburn, he made some kind of like dodge in, like dodge, pick up in the tackle zone, dodge out, GFI, hand off to a fucking Pestigore who completes it and then does 2 GFIs to score. On that turn before that. I was like, Jesus Christ. The CJ got super lucky to get a touchdown in. So I guess he deserved to get one turned. Looks like he's trying to spread me out. I don't really want to get spread out, especially since I have to stand up half my team this turn. Like because half my team got stunned and he's got position on me so bad, like I don't know that I should even attempt to try and stop him. I think I might just focus on punishment. I think I'm playing my other Nurgle team this afternoon, 1:30 my time, so 19:30. Is that right? 1:30 my time is 13:30, 20:30. 20:30 UTC. Oh, we regen. That's nice. That's my Nurgle versus my other Nurgle, my Goblin Nurgle versus Dark Elves. That should be an interesting game. I don't think I have any tackle. Actually, I do have a Rackle on that piece, on that team. That team's developed a little more traditionally. Let's stand you up, and then I think I'm just gonna fucking blitz this guy. This is the only guy. I mean, clearly this guy worries me, but this guy's got the claw. The claw is actually a little bit better versus armor 8, armor 9 than Mighty Blow. Wah wah. I wonder if I should just step on him. It's a 9+ foul, so it's not really that great. Let's do this. I think what I'm gonna do is fucking base these guys. But I kind of want to do it from the other direction because this guy can come over and get me. I don't really want to do it with that guy. Let's make him uphill me there. And then there. Don't want this guy to take out any more fucking warriors. Like, I don't have the bench to stand and bang with him. So if he's got the initiative, I kind of got to just let him have it. The stun was... The opening kickoff event was no bueno. Do I stand this guy up and just let him get punched? Dreamify, my brand new router that I just bought. I can also move this guy away, which I might do. Stand him up and try and dodge. Like, I actually don't mind if this guy gets killed. Don't bother me at all. I wouldn't mind rebuilding him the proper way. Actually, if he died, I wouldn't replace him. Oh, maybe I would, because these guys have what they need. Wait till he got a skill. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do, because I want to kind of beat on these guys a little bit. Like I'm out of position. Like I don't have a way to stop him. So if I can just kind of reduce his numbers and make him score fast, I think that's what I want to do. If you do that and then bring him through, it's a 1 die. But if you do him there and him there, this guy will get still be a 1 die because he's got this. So if you put him there, still an uphill. Him and him means he'll be 3, 4, 5 against 5, so it'll be a 1 die. Of course. Dauntless works. This guy here, he's got a move bust. He's only got 13 SPP. He's got Blodge, of course. I was pontificating earlier on the earlier video that he might think about firing that guy with the move because he's only got 13 SPP, and he's got this other runner who just needs a touchdown. Then he can have Blodge. So that's the blitz. This guy's not getting blitzed. But he has no money, right? He's got 0 income. I think he's at the point where he's dealing with replacements. But there's a couple easier games in Ostland this season. There's like an excuse me. There's some elf teams. I think there's a halfling team. So if he can get through those without any damage and build up some of a bank, he might think about replacing that guy. But I see why he's not replacing him now. He just doesn't have the money to. That lets you 1 die this guy. 1 die into a 2 die, but then that'll put you next to a guy. I don't really know what it's. I mean, it looks like he's trying to fight me. I don't know if he's trying. I don't know if he's trying. What he's trying to do here. If he puts this guy around and this guy here, that gives him. So that lets him do a 2 die there because of the guard. Now you can 2 die that guy and get it. Son of a bitch. Man, that, been in a bad position all game, huh? 1 die there into a 2 die. Taking those 5s, taking half my team stuff. I mean, anytime you get a riot like that, it just puts you in a bad spot. So I kind of been on the back foot. I actually need to figure out. Basically what I need to do is preserve my team, save my team. Hopefully, cause enough damage as a 1 into a 2. As long as it's not a both down. Son of a bitch. Oh, he fought. He took the. Why'd he do that? If he had taken the both down, he wouldn't be based right now. It's odd. So I'll stand him up. If the beast also wants to stand up, I can 2 die his Yeti, and I can 2 die that guy. And then I'll probably blitz this dude with the claw, and then I can 2 die that guy. And then I can probably bring this guy if that all works. I guess it doesn't. If this guy gets knocked down, I can get over here and I can 2 die that guy as well. I figure just hitting AV7 as much as you possibly can is a way to beat Norse, and hopefully it fucking works, right? Alright, so let's stand you up. See if you want to stand up. I need you, Rotten Apple. Nice. That'll let me 2 die. Oh, 1 die that guy. Why is it a 1 die? Is there a guard over here I don't see? Oh, 4, 5, duh. Alright, start with this. Is bueno. Put him next to the beasts. Gonna need armor breaks. Gonna need armor breaks. Hit this guy. That is unfortunate. Let's go there. I gotta stay so I can 2 die this guy now. That sucks. Well, this has not gone well. This has not gone well at all. I guess I could have leaped over here and attacked that guy. There's no way to make this a 2 die, so let's just take the 1 die, I guess. Right now, if he stands this guy up, still a 1 die. Just put him there. If this succeeds, do I want to follow? I guess I want to move this guy because I want these two guys on the beast. So I would move this guy like right there. Let's see if this works. Nope. The question is, do I try and leap and pressure the ball and make him chase after me? I think we do. But we don't re-roll it if it fails. Oh, it works. Now I wish I had done that for my blitz. The leap is fun when it works, right? It's pretty fucking fun when it works. Last game he leaped and fucking killed himself. Well, injured himself. Took himself off the pitch on my offensive drive. That was terrible. I mean, the ultimate goal is to give him very long legs. So he'll have leap, wrestle, very long legs, and then tackle, I think is the way I want to go. Or I could go very long legs first. Basically, I just need to get that guy just a fucking truckload of SPP to get him where I want him. And everybody else needs SPP, so that's part of the reason I don't mind if he dies is because I'm distracted right now. I have too many pieces that need SPP to build correctly. Like this guy needs to get sure hands and tackle. This guy needs to get fucking wrestle, very long legs and tackle. This guy needs guard. This guy doesn't really need anything, although he's gonna get stuff because he's AG4. This guy needs guard. This guy needs mighty blow, and this guy needs fucking mighty blow. Just too many places that need fucking SPP, you know. You might re-roll that. I mean, if you got 4 rerolls, that's the time to greet it, I would think. I just got 3+ dodge and do a 2-die. Unless you bring people over. Then I can do a 4+ leap and do a 2-die. Like, I figure the reason he's carrying 4 rerolls is so he can greet stuff. Otherwise, there's no reason to. That makes it a 1-die into a 1-die against the Pestigore. Second foul appearance. I played a Nurgle team with my orcs, and the guy had like fucking 7 or 8 foul appearances against me. Super frustrating. And I was like, my foul appearance, I get like 1 or 2 a game. I don't know how the fuck he did that. I almost asked him for advice. How do you get your foul appearance to go off so much? A neat trick. So I could do a 4+ 2-die into this guy. But the problem is if I do that, I don't have recovery. But these guys are free to get over here. Over here or get over and get involved. That doesn't do you any good because this guy's got guard. Oh, unless you're going to fucking do that. Yeah, that'll work. Fuck. Oh man, don't kill him, please. Alright. What else you got? You got a 2-die there. Or a 1-die. Probably the 2-die, because if he takes it against this, it's a. Well, now it's a 2-die into a 1-die, but it fucking works. Man, this game has not gone well. Not well at all. That's a 1-die, and that's a 1-die. The really discouraging part is that I have caused no damage. 1-die into a 1-die. Okay. I can 2-die that guy. This guy does not have guard. So I can 2-die that guy, but I kind of want to hit him. I don't know where to stand up the beast, so let's just see if he can do it up on his own. Oh, he fucking did. Look at that. It's just so he can get fucking pop next turn. I can 2-die this guy right now. Sure, man. Alright, well, this isn't going very well. So to recap, we started off with half of our team getting stunned on a kickoff event, which let him gain position on me. And since then, we've just been trying to scramble together something and maybe cause some damage, but we haven't hurt anybody. He has caused one Kaz that was regened. So that's that is what it is. It's not a great start, but no, we haven't taken any serious damage yet. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. We need to start causing some damage. That's what we really need to do. I don't know what to do up here. Like, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to blitz this guy instead of this guy. I want to hit the. I want to get the Yeti off. I've always, whenever I play a team with a wild animal, Yeti or a Rat Ogre or a Minotaur, I always focus really hard on them because once you get them off, it's like 130 SPP or TV that's just fucking off the pitch, and they're pretty easy because they're only armor 8, and they're easy to stomp on too. So I've always focused really hard on getting those guys off. Plus, they usually have claw. In fact, they all have claw. Do they all have claw? No, they have Mighty Blow or Claw. The Rat Ogre's got Mighty Blow, and the Minotaur's got Mighty Blow, but they can get Claw pretty easy. So anyway, I always focus on the wild animals, but I don't see a way to do that here. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to have to either blitz this dude for 2 die, and then this guy doesn't get a hit, which I don't like. In fact, I don't have any other way to do it, right? I could put this guy over here, actually. All right. Put this guy here, that gives me 2 die against this, and then I'll put, if he gets him, knocks him down, then I'll have guard here. That'll give me a 1 die. Let's have that Rotter just stand up. We could also do the leap blitz here, but I don't think that does me any good. So let's start with hitting this guy. That's the first armor break. That's good. I really wish I had more guard. So I think if I just put this guy here and then bring this guy in. That'll let me 1 die that guy if I so choose. My other option is I could GFI and 2 die this guy. And this guy gets up and does what? He'll be 2 die against him. I might do this GFI on this. 2 GFIs, actually. That's a 2+2+ for a 2 die, or I could leap 4+2+, but I can't recover the ball. I might do this. Well, yeah, we'll do this. That's good. Does he want to kill him? God damn, I need an armor break right there, really bad. We'll stand you up. That will let you, it's a 1 die to hit him. Unless I push this guy back with a 1 die. Do I just take that? I think I just take that. Oh, wife's bing bong on me. Oh, she lost the motion. She's mad. So this guy in Las Vegas, one of her clients, he's got an additional charge because he had marijuana like in the car. They threw a charge on him. They cops out here, cops everywhere do that. They get charged for one thing and they just try to dump on a bunch of stuff. So he gets charged. He's got possession of marijuana, but possession of marijuana is legal in Nevada. So I don't. So she's mad because she filed a motion to kick the charge. Oh, the wild animal failed. That's nice. So she filed a motion to kick the charge, and lost the motion. I mean, the judges out here are elected, so they're super. Anytime you're in a state where the judges are elected, the judges are always way more conservative because being tough on crime is good for you. Also, the only people who vote for judges are defense attorneys, prosecutors, and cops. Well, there's cops and prosecutors always vote for really conservative judges, and so there's twice as many of them as there are public defenders or defense attorneys. You always get conservative judges. So she just lost a motion where a guy was legally possessing marijuana. That's why she's mad. Dauntless fail. That's neat. What's that give him? Oh, okay. I'll take this one. Did he use his reroll? Oh, he rerolled his Dauntless and failed again. 1 and 9 is Dauntless. Well, now you can 1-die this guy with either one of these dudes. To 1-die into a 2-die. Or into an uphill. Actually, if he just stands this guy up, it's a 1-die into a 1-die. But I think he wants to hit with this guy because he's got to jump up. Nope. So he's gonna 1-die into a 1-die. It fucking works. Okay. No good. I just don't know how I'm going to activate this beast. I'm also wondering maybe I should just try and hit the ball. Especially since I'm losing the brawl. Try and hit the ball and make him scramble over here and bring some more guys back. I might do a 3+ dodge to see if I can activate the beast. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this guy over here and hit this dude and then base the ball. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so let's stand you up. We can 1-die that guy. 2-die that guy. Can you two? Alright. Let's do this. Let's go hit this guy. That'll make him score at least. And I don't know that I'm not fast enough to counter score against him. But what I'm hoping is I just need to get out of this fucking brawl where I don't have the advantage. So if I make him score, then I get to reset and hit him a little bit and hopefully cause some damage before my drive. I'm probably playing for a tie right now. I really want to 2-die that guy, but I don't see how I do it. I mean, this guy, they're all 1-dies. Let's hit this guy. Let's follow. Armor break's nice. Now, actually, if I put him here, then I can 2-die that guy. Let's do that. 4, 5, 6, yeah. There we go. Man, killing this guy would just be huge. Got him. Got him. Hopefully it's nothing permanent. Oh, well, it's agility. He might not. That's just an MNG. See if he decides to appo that. I don't know that you can appo early when you're fucking Norse. All right, that guy's gone. That's a huge relief. If I stand that guy up, it's 1-die. He just gets hit. Let's see if that's the first break. He says, "I'm not allowed to have nice things, I guess." All right. What I really want to get here. Let's see if this beast wants to move, tie these guys up. Because if he ties these guys up, I don't know that he can protect this guy. He might just have to do a dry dodge. I make the 3+ dodge. What did I roll in the dodge? I should have just fucking moved the beast. He would have moved. That sucks. Yeah, in our first game, I took out both wolves. Man, that fucking beast, golly! Like, I make the dodge. All I need to do is tie this guy up, and then there's a possibility I can stop the score. And now I might not. Well, let's see. He's gonna have to bring both of these guys for a 1 die on this dude. Can he get to this guy? Yeah, he can put him there, and then he can just blitz off and score, or he can do the GFI and then maybe try and stall. Getting that claw off is really nice. Is there any other big guys that don't start with Mighty Blow? I think he's the only one. I mean, not counting Tomb Guardians. So they're not really big guys. They don't have any negative traits. Unless you count Decay. Anyway, they're not big guys. All right, let's see what he does. Gets the POW, of course. If he scores this turn, there's a ever so... No, he's not going to score. Well, if he does that, he scores. People do that all the time. They want to stall, and so they go through the fucking end zone. That actually happened to me a couple games ago. It's on the channel. Like, go 1, 2 through here and stall. He might still be doing it. I think he's looking like he's going to. If he wants to get over there and stall, he needs to go up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There he goes. But I do have people free. It's just a 2-die to get him, and then I can 2-die the ball carrier. Let's gonna try and set up some kind of loose cage, it looks like. All he needs to do is stall one more turn, and it guarantees that he wins the half. I'm not 2-turning against him, of course. All right. Now the question is, it's gonna GFI. All right, it's gonna double GFI. That mean I can't get to you with 4+, 3+ to get to him? Stop making every dice roll too. Thank you. I would love it if he fucking hurt himself right here. That'd be great. His best piece. Oh, almost. When I played Rats, which I play from time to time. I don't play them a lot, but I learned the hard way. Rats and anybody with an AV7 line piece, that you pretty much just can't dodge out, because if you fail to dodge, you end up breaking yourself just way too often. All right, so let's put you here. He's gonna have to score next turn, but that's all he really needs. This guy can get a 1-die against block. He has to do a 3+ dodge, 2 GFIs for a 1-die. It's not great. What else do I? Is that all I have? I think that's all I have. I might need to bring this guy down too, just so I can... Well, I guess if he does... So my thought is, if I don't make him... I already didn't make him score fast enough. It's very unlikely that I score a 2-turn touchdown. So it doesn't matter to me if he stalls another turn. Maybe I just focus on hurting him. Which case I want to fucking step on that dude, or maybe that guy actually. And if I do that, I could do this. And if I don't knock him down, I can hit him again. So let's just focus on damage, I think. This is the way to do this. Alright. Now what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to posture around this dude with my dirty player. Maybe I just base him with my dirty player. Like this guy can't get very far. But I think what I can do is I can stand him here. Like I want to pretend like I'm going to fucking foul that dude. I guess we're just going to do it this way. See if we can make him roll some dice. What do I want to do with this guy? Do I want to put him like here? I really want to put him like right there, I think. See if we can make this dice. If I re-roll it, I just have to fucking move again, right? I guess no, I don't. Alright, well, I can't do the other one, so let's just put this guy here. See if this guy wants to make a dodge. Well, that guy's surfable right there, so that's no good. He's gonna have to do a GFI. Like, I would have done that if I were. Well, I guess he's gotta get this guy off the ball. Could have put a dude there and then fucking surfed him. If I should have done another one. I feel like basing this guy is suicide, though, since I don't have block. He's got a pretty easy clear. I would do it from this square and go down. Yeah. So the follow-up is also a 2-die. And I don't know that I would roll. Yeah, re-roll. I got 2 re-rolls. I guess I'd hit something else. If you go, and that's a 1-die. Well, right now it's a uphill, but if you base this dude, then that's a 1-die. You could bring that guy over there for a 2-die. Autonomous driving software engineer. Oh, I'd do that. Although, that's curious. So the other day, well, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, this guy was doing the self-driving Tesla and got into a car wreck and killed himself. I think it killed a couple people actually. His car was like accelerated when it should have been braking, and then smashed into like the divider and whatever. His car exploded. He died. Ugly. It was ugly. And then the question is, so it was the software's fault, and I'm sure there's a lawsuit coming for that. Who gets sued? Does like I mean, clearly you sue the company because the company's got the most money, so you sue Tesla. But do you also sue the engineer who wrote the fucking code? I mean, if that's the case, then I definitely don't want to do. I definitely don't want a job as an autonomous driving software engineer. It's like bartenders. It's the reason people get cut off on most states. Every state except for Las Vegas. has a law where if you overserve somebody and then that person then goes out as a drunk driver and kills somebody, that you are personally held liable. The bar's held liable and the person serving is held liable. Every law in every state in the union except for Nevada has that law. Um, I forget what the name of that law is, but that's why people get cut off because bartenders hold just a stupid amount of responsibility, way more responsibility than somebody making minimum wage should ever have. Legal responsibility, but I mean they're doing a dangerous job, I guess. So I wonder if that kind of thing would translate to the developer of a program that killed you. So I do have 2 turns to score, random score early. I guess it's possible. I don't know how. Don't know how. I'm gonna have to kill all these guys, set up some kind of screen. Probably give it to. I probably need to field it with like this guy and get it to this guy so that he can make some kind of fancy dodges later on. We'll see. I don't. I don't really think it's possible, but I might as well try. For me, just getting out of that scrum was good, and then getting a chance to reset and hit him. I'm basically gonna get. So I'm gonna get these 3 hits. It looks like I'm not gonna get a. Excuse me, not gonna get a fourth. But then the next half will turn over. I get to hit him again. I definitely want to hit somebody with this guy because he only needs 2 SPP. So let's do it like this. Oh, where are my warriors at? You're gonna hit one person. You're gonna hit one person. The warriors are too slow to support me downfield anyway. So we'll put you there. Well, actually not there. We'll put you here. We have to be really aggressive with. Usually I wouldn't line up on the line there because it's perfect defense. He could just base me. But I think I need to be super aggressive. Let's bring 2 guys back. I need to get the ball to this guy. I only have 1 reroll to do it. I mean, it's there's a possibility, but it's not a good one. We might as well. Unlikely things happen in Blood Bowl all the time. All you guys watching have seen play this game, you know. Seen some crazy shit. Usually against you. Usually so you're just like rage, fuck. Does he have kick? What's he thinking about? He doesn't have kick. Must not be sitting at the monitor. I'll do that sometimes when I need to go do something. While the guy's setting up, I'll just let it timer run out and make kicks to the center anyway. God damn, really? What is this? Holy. All right. You're gonna go. I mean, I guess you're gonna throw it. I don't know. Of course not. Damn it. Oh man, this game. Guess we'll stay. Come on, homie. Just no love. No love. You've been getting SPP really slow. I was really hoping to get some SPP on these guys that don't have Mighty Blow. We'll try to get it to you, I guess. So we'll put you like right there. And you'll go I don't like the way I did this. I don't have anybody over here to make him like all these guys can get over here and protect this guy now. As opposed to having somebody over here. Wow, not even Mighty Blow is doing nothing for me this game, huh? Is this a 5+ throw or 4? If it's a 4+, I might do it. It's a 5+. Still a 5+. That's a 4+. I think I might try it because if I fail, I can have this guy come pick it up and hand it off to him anyway. That's not bad. All right. I mean, it'd be better if he caught it, because then I could have moved upfield, but I'm gonna have to like get it, hand it to one of these guys, and have them punch their way through. I don't. It's not likely. Looks like he's gonna try and base the ball instead. Maybe he's gonna try and pick it up. I would do both. Actually, I would have covered these guys first before I did this. Okay. Puts a guy here, puts a guy there. Probably all three of these spots, actually. And then I have to do a 6+ pickup into a throw, into a catch, into a blitz, into a GFI. This is unlikely. I might have to do a leap too, actually. You guys get a chance. If you're on Instagram, check out Savannah Ream, Rehm, Queen Ream, I think her name is. That's her handle. That chick is fucking hot. I saw her on the Chive, and I was like, holy cow. Oh, part of a problem with her motion is that there was the most conservative judge was um, sitting for the judge that's usually in that court. That sucks. Oh man, she's mad. She's like chewing glass mad. That's definitely not what I wanted. You gonna dodge it too? No problem. That's kind of how this game is going. It's all right. All right, so I have to get the ball out, then pick it up, get it to this guy who will then go like here, do a leap to here. So it's a get the ball out, pick it up, maybe in a tackle zone, get it to this guy at a 3+. And then there's a 4+ leap, 3+ fucking. So 3+ catch, 4+ leap, 3+ dodge into a 2 into a GFI after I blitz and get the ball out and pick it up. Sounds likely, right? This has to be a knockdown. All right. I don't want to follow because I don't want to catch the ball. God damn it. Where should we leap to? I think this is the leap, right? Like here, here. I could go here, here. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's the same no matter what, right? Oh no! Come on, baby! I'm almost made it! Leap Pestigore does a thing! Oh man, that's great. Leap Pestigore. Oh man. That's fun. Oh man. Every once in a while, unlikely things happen. Disco says the same thing. Holy shit, that works. Oh man, that's great. It's nice to get one your way once in a while. Now we're in a good spot. I mean, he's at 11. I'm at 11 too, right? I don't have any knockouts. I do. Oh my goodness, really? That sucks. That's when my mighty blows out. Son of a bitch. All right, well, we don't have to be so aggressive now. I still like to score on this guy again because he needs touchdowns. Like whoa. I would like to hit that guy. I don't have any blitz. Like I'm not gonna chase after him. I don't think. I might not blitz him, which is what I do sometimes. Like if I'm not in a hurry to go down there, because if I send somebody down to blitz him, I'm just gonna get smashed by his whole team, right? Because people have been doing this. They do this against my orcs all the time, my CCL orcs, because my CCL orcs are nasty. They go way back here because they don't want to get into the brawl. So I think what I'll do is my fucking wife is blowing me up. She's so mad. So I think what I'll do is I'll just fight these guys for now, and just to kind of stay where I'm at and see if I can beat these guys. Because eventually he's got to come support him, otherwise he'll lose all of his pieces. So. That's not where I want to kick. Unless I catch it, that's okay then. All right. Please hit and kill this guy so you can get some SVP. God damn it! Golly! This guy does not want to get a level. He just doesn't want to. Um. That's 2 SVP. So that's one guy off. That puts him at, he's at 12, so he's at 10 now. So we're both at 10. This should be a 3-die. You need Rotten Apple, who's played like 20 games and only has 13 SVP. Nope. Break's okay, though. Alright, so now I could go up and hit that guy. If I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to hit him, and then I stay there, and then I'm stuck. So I don't think I will. I think what I'll do is I'll do something like this. I'm going to put you behind him. We'll put you up here, just in case he gets saucy. And then we'll go here. Can he get around to me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be a 4 plus, 5 plus, GFI, GFI. I don't think he's doing that. I'm just going to risk that he's not doing that. That's good. So now it's 10 on 10. That's something, except for my piece. Well, I mean, how much are these guys? He's like 110 plus 3 skills, so he's like 170-ish. I don't know if that's even with this or not. The dirty player off is nice. See, this is what I want. I want him to come into me so that I can base him and beat him up. I really need more guard. I really needed this guy to score a fucking touchdown so he can get some guard. I wouldn't mind getting this guy some frenzy. I like having one frenzy on a fucking team, just one. I don't usually have a spot for it. Like it takes there's so many skills that Nurgle need, and this Nurgle is really developing strange because of all this stage 2 stat ups and the. Is he gonna do it? What I just said he's not gonna do. He's gonna fucking do 4 plus, 5 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus for a 2 die. I mean he's moved everybody else. Excuse me. Yeah, you can't go around. You have to do it that way. You didn't blitz, so that's curious. Man, you're surfable right there. You should do it this way. if you want to go here, you should go this way, not through the tackle zone. You can't stay there. You just can't. You can't actually go to any one of these 3 squares. So you're gonna have to do this and do a GFI. All right. No, I don't want. I could like try and beast my way up here, but I think what I'm gonna do is go over. I don't want to play against a sideline. Well, now I have to go hit that guy. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's just get involved. I think. Who has the Dauntless? He does. He does. I think I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do this. What did he? I can't. These fucking. Ugh! Misclick the wolf. Can you go there? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, he wanted to blitz and then forgot. Alright, so we're going to go there. I think we're going to go here. I feel like I just need to get fucking stuck in. Because I need to get away from this guy. I can just 2-die him off. This is all fine. Probably need you to go there. Yeah. Put you there. Let you off. Perfect. You go there. You're going to come over here. You'll go there. You'll go there. Probably not going to blitz this or foul this turn. We're at even numbers, right? So I don't know if the foul's a good idea. He's got a 1 die here. It's a 1 die into a 2 die. He could Dauntless, 3+ Dauntless into a 1 die, which would, if he pushes me here, he can then bring, like, for instance, this guy. I still can't. I'm trying to see how he hits me and where I want to put this guy. Like, my cage is based, so I mean he can red die me. I'm feeling like I need to put this guy in the cage, like somewhere around there, so that when he breaks through, I think I'll do him put him here. If I put him there, then he's got pushes that I don't want. Yeah, that's what I want. So he could 1 die this guy and push him and stay, but then he doesn't have a way in to get into that square unless he does a 4+ dodge around. And then it's a 2 die if this guy's knocked down. 2 die into an uphill. He could base this dude and then push this guy in, but then he doesn't have a way to get into that square. He could uphill one of these guys. I don't know that he doesn't have an easy way. Whatever it is, it's going to be a 1 die or an uphill, and then like either a dodge or some dicey rolls. I think the best chance is to dauntless this guy 1 die him, hopefully knock him down, and then do the 4+ dodge here into there. That would be a 2 die. Or he could just try to like kill somebody. I think he really wants to focus on all these guys that are based. I think he wants to clear them, because otherwise he's in a bash game with AV7 against AV9. This is what I do with my orcs too. I just jam them into people and fucking say, "Come deal with me." I don't mind taking a couple hits as orcs because you're AV9. I AV9 and I have 8 guards, so I have 4 strength 4. Actually, I have 3 strength 3 4s and 1 strength 5 piece. So you usually, when you get into a base game, you win that most of the time. You might take a turn or two where you get unlucky, but in the long run, you're gonna fucking hurt people. Especially since I also have 6 mighty blow. That's kind of what I'm doing here. It's just let me just base you and you can deal with it. Oh, you failed your dauntless. You probably want to re-roll that. I hope that worked for you. Can't imagine he re-rolls that. There's no reason to. Pushes you there, which means if you come through, you can't get through now. You can't get through unless he moves this guy also. You need to uphill him and push him here. And then come through, but it would be uphill because of the guard piece. So I don't think he's got a hit in the ball carrier this turn. I think he just needs to focus on clearing his pieces. I would do this 1 die into a 2 die. Gets you away from here. I just had a horrible thought that I'm gonna get an MVP on a fucking rotter. I only have 3 rotters on this team right now. But I feel today. 1, 2, 3. I feel like one of them's gonna get the MVP. I've had pretty terrible luck with MVPs on this team. Part of the reason they develop slow. Bear is an uphill. It does nothing. This one has to re-roll it. Just puts you right back where you were. He does want to re-roll it. That's gonna push him into into an uphill without a re-roll. So if you get a skull, fucked. Of course you don't. Wow, that worked for him. That's gonna push him next to this guy, so he's gonna get hit in the ball. Son of a bitch! Oh, what are you going over there for? I guess you get a blitz. He could have pushed me up here and had a hit without the fucking blitz. That's a 1-die. A 1-die into a 1-die. But you have block and I don't, so it's likely to work. I can't believe that fucking double push. It's gutsy. Now it's a 2-die. I mean, that was a risky fucking play, but it worked for him. You can't re-roll it, so it's going to be into another 2-die. And that works. It's an okay bounce. Man, GF5s without a re-roll. Do another one? Wow. All right. Man, he's taking risks. I love it. Love it. Like that is some fucking ballsy Blood Bowl right there. Jesus, he's getting it too. Now, ideally, what I'd want to do is hit this guy and push, push. I don't really want to do that. I'm running out of time. All right. So I think what I need to do is I need to put this guy here. 2-die this guy. But where do I push him to? I don't want to push this guy because then this guy gets away from here. He's already got 2 dice. Maybe I hit him first. Okay. I'm going to follow. I could also do this. That's good. Probably follow there. I shouldn't have followed. I can move this guy here. What I'm trying to do is get the beast like around this guy. So if I put this guy here, I bring the beast in. Like I want this guy to fucking clear the ball. Oh, that's not good. Now I gotta do all this that are reroll. That's real bad. I might not pick up the ball now because of that reroll being gone. I mean, I could blitz. Oh. I could blitz this guy off, and if I get it, follow, and then do a 2+2+. Um, what else do I have? That's a 1-die. But this guy doesn't have. I mean, I could do this. Well, I can't. It's like I can do that. No, I can't. My concern is this guy doesn't have block, so. And that's a GFI. Let's see if he wants to go right there. Does. That's all right. He didn't really get Smash Disco. He's actually doing okay here. So if I do this 2-die, I pretty much have to knock him down, and then follow so that this guy has a spot to go with the ball, right? I think that's the play. No, he didn't get knocked down. If that's the case, maybe I stay. Because I can't dodge. There's no dodging. No dodging in baseball. Let's stay. That puts him on the beast. 3-2-2 isn't terrible, right? But if I fail, If I fail this dodge, I think we'll do this. Let's try it. All right. Do I do this one die? Haven't already used my reroll? I don't think I do. I think I just leave him on his feet. Yeah, his AV7's been gold so far. So we picked the ball back up. That's a victory. Didn't hurt anybody. Only knocked one guy down. All of that hitting only knocked one guy down. That's crazy. The fuck is a survey programmer? Why does it pay so little? Like you post for a job that requires a bachelor's degree in computer science, math, or statistics, and then you're only paying 33 to 45. Like, you're not gonna get anybody with that. You're gonna have to pay more. All right, what's he doing over here? Did I stun one? Oh, I did stun one. You're right, Disco. I wasn't watching. I mean, that's... All right, so I mean, what's he got? That's an uphill, uphill. That's a 2-die. This is the most irrelevant guy, though. This guy already moved. So he's got a 2-die there, but that doesn't help him. I don't think that does him any good. He's got a 1-die here, 1-die into a 2-die. 1-die into an uphill, excuse me. But the 1-die is likely to work since I don't have block. He's decided, I mean, if you judge by what he says, he's decided that he needs to take risks. Okay, here's the blitz. So he's, god damn, he got that, but he's not getting the ball. Come on, son of a bee sting. I don't know how that helps him though. I mean, it gets him on the ball, and he got fucking my guard stunned, of course. You bring this guy, one of these two guys forward. This is then a 2-die. That's not bad. That's interesting. I can push that guy there, and then hit him again. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, this is. I don't have an apple to fucking get that kill. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose this game. All these fucking 1-dies and uphills. Holy shit. I might need to make a break for it. See if I can get out of here. This is crazy. Just getting outbashed. Like, I shouldn't be getting outbashed. This is just bad dice. I might not hit that guy now because I might try and... I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to potato. Man, I got both my warriors out. Both my hitters are out. If I'm him, I might take one of these guys and put him back here. But I mean, everything he's doing is fucking working for him. Did he use a reroll already? As I say that, he fails something. All right. So I think what's going to have to be... I think I might blitz that dude and then go over up there. And then see if I can base these two dudes. I'm thinking I'm going to have to potato here. So let's do that. Well, before I commit to it, let me see what else I can do. So what I would do is I would 2-die this guy and push him here. And then I would go over here so I could 2-die this guy there. And then I would just do the dodge out and go this way. Maybe I do this. And then what I want to do is then I need to move this guy and then base this dude. I need to worry about that guy. So I can hit this dude there, bring him around. So I think that's the play. I think what we're going to do is we're going to blitz this guy, 2-die this way, boom. Well, knock him down or not, doesn't really matter. Come around there, so I can hit that guy, boom. 2-die this guy there, boom, hits that guy. He comes around and marks that dude. 2-die this guy, boom, he goes over here. If that works, then I can base these two guys and stop them from getting to me. The question is, how do I need to GFI? I think I might. It really comes down to I knock that guy down. Step 1. Now I think I do the dodge before I do anything else. Because I can't clear both of them, right? Or can I? In order to clear both of them, I need to put a piece here. So I can hit this guy there. And then bring this dude there. So if I put this guy there and follow, then I guess I can't clear. That doesn't do me any good. I could bring this guy through there. Alright, I think I need to do the dodge first. Now I might not need to reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It really comes down to, do I knock this guy down? Whether I want to do these GFIs or not. The 2 GFIs don't get me out of his range. So I think I don't do them. Really could have used a knockdown there, but this will work. Because I just need you here. Do I put him there before I do this dice? And then I can put the beast like here. Yeah, let's do that. Either that or I could put this guy like up here and he can support this guy. Yeah. It's not great, but it'll work. I really need this beast. If I do this, this guy gets a 1-die. A 1-die into an uphill to clear the beast. I think making him roll dice is okay. And then the question is, do I take this guy here, like put him right here, so that this guy doesn't get the 1 hill? It'd be an uphill. Whatever he does against the beast is an uphill. Or do I put him there to stop him from... I think what I want to do is put him up here. See if he makes this GFI. Okay, I don't think I need to do any more GFIs. And then knocking this guy down would be a bonus. All right. That turn took a long time. I don't think I'm safe, but... I don't think I'm safe, but I don't know that I had a better choice. You don't see me do many 4-minute turns. 4 minute 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 turns. I think I might just have to score. I mean, stall as long as I can, but score because I mean, without these two guys, I just don't think I have the bash advantage anymore. And his dice have been better than mine for certain. God damn. See what I mean? So, I mean, if he's going to hit me this hard, I think I might have to score. If I hold on to the ball. See if he does this one die into an uphill. If he does the one die in the uphill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he can GFI into a one die with this guy. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or double GFI for a 2 die with this guy. If he knocks him down with the one die. He could also just get a push and then get a double push if the uphill is a push, and then he's got an easy hit. And then I have to figure out how to fucking recover the ball. With my team all fucking on the ground. Or you could just do that. I didn't consider that because it's a 4+ dodge and the tentacle roll. There's the jump up. He gets the push. It's into an uphill. I need skulls. That's what I didn't fucking need. He has not gotten punished. He's only been punished once for his uphills. I definitely didn't need that. I wouldn't mind that because that's well, I guess it is a 2 die. This guy's being canceled. Like he's gonna have to be. I'm gonna need him to get punished for these one die or these uphills. He's done what, 4 of them, 5 of them. Only one of them's been a skull. All right, so that is a 2 die. The GFI into a 2 die. The follow up GFI into a 2 die. That's a reroll. That's good. Snake Eye. Well, you didn't Snake Eye. Knock me down. It's no good. Please don't break armor. Pretty please don't break armor. Okay. I might have to do a 1 die. I don't know. Like this is gonna fuck me. This guy right here. I could also blitz this guy and try to pick it up with him. Fucking 1 dies. Jesus, it's like playing dwarfs. He is just wrecking me with these uphills and 1 dies. And then that guy comes over. And this guy probably comes over too. And everything has just gone perfect for him, hasn't it? You hear that screaming? That's funny. I don't know what he said because this fucking chat box is in the worst possible spot. It's just terrible fucking design. All right. I can clear this guy, clear this guy. What I'm thinking is clear this guy, and then go through 4, 5, 6 to hit that dude, and then GFI to pick up the ball. It's kind of what I'm thinking. If I do that, I don't have enough pieces to really hang on to it though. The other thing I could do is I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else I can do without doing a 3+ dodge. These guys being, I mean, I have just not had a good game. I know you're not gonna do anything, so let's hit that guy. Maybe you'll get a level. Maybe I get a level out of this. That'd be great. All right. Do that. I think I need to follow. This game's been costly for him, that's for sure. That's a rotter. I got a free rotter. That's exactly what I needed. All right, so I think what I do is do this hits, but I don't have a way to protect him. Like this guy's gonna be free, so that's a good armor break. 2+2+. All right. Can I get away from that guy? I have 1 GFI. I think if I move here, um, he could still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can still 2-die. No matter where I go, I think I'm getting 2-died. But if I go here and he 2-dies me, then the follow-up is a 1-die. Does this guy have jump up? Oh, this guy can hit me too. Son of a bitch. I have nowhere to go. I might have to do this dodge, actually. I think I'm going to. That's huge. That's a huge fucking dodge. And I think I stay. I don't need to do the GFI. Doesn't do me any good. That guy's holding him. All right. Diabetes finally got him. I mean, I must have killed a guy who had a Captain Diabetes. That's funny. All right. This might end up. I don't think I'm going to win this game. It's pretty tight right now, for sure. All right, so now he is down to. He had 12 minus 4, so he's got 8. And I had 11, so I have 9. Do I have an advantage all of a sudden? Except for all my guys are knocked out. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9 versus 4, 8. Yeah, I have an advantage. Holy cow. That was a good turn. I needed it. Definitely needed it. Trump pardons, what does that say? Father and son ranchers who set fire to federal lands. Are you kidding me? He fucking pardoned the Hammonds? Oh man, our fucking president is out of control. Like this shit he's doing shouldn't like people should honestly be like even it's like anti-conservative stuff. Like I don't understand how he gets away with it. All right, the GFI the reroll's gone. Ah, perfect. I think we might actually pull this one off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get away. Let's start with get away. Who can reach me? That guy can base me. That guy can base me. If I do 1 GFI, neither person can base me, but I'm going to put people in the way anyway. All right. Follow that up. I really wish this guy would get 2 fucking SPP. I would go score with him if the game wasn't on the line. Got him. That's nice. Does the Appo that? He's zealously guarding that Appo. He's taking some serious damage. He's got what? That's an agility. That's just an MNG. That guy's well. I mean, he's armor busted, so he's MNG. He's armor busted, so he's MNG. He's dead. He's MNG. Man, he's not gonna have much of a team left for next game. Seems pretty dirty, but I've got to foul that guy. since he's the most likely to get to the ball. Nope. He's still in a bad spot. Yeah, he's going to have a ton of loners. There's no reason to stand him up. He'll just get hit. He might get fouled. Um, Depends on if Motb goes for the ball or not. I imagine my beast is in trouble right now, but this guy's been fucking worthless. I need to look at his stats. Yeah, he's got a lot of loners. He had a one-man bench, but all these guys every single one of them is going to be missing the game. This guy, of course, missed every game the rest of his life. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 loners. 4 loners for next game. He might even fire some of these guys. He's got no money either. That's the worst part. Get piled on. See if he survives the pylon. The good thing about loners with Norse is their Norse loners are pretty good because they come with block. In fact, they might be the best loners in the game. Well, dwarf loners, of course, are really good. Elf loners aren't bad either because of the AG4. See, that's what I didn't want you to do. That's why I tried to foul you. If you're gonna blitz one of them, you should definitely blitz this guy because he doesn't have foul appearance. It's a uphill anyway. Okay, well now I don't have to foul that dude. I'm gonna have to clearly blitz this guy. Man, that was greedy. I shouldn't have done that. That was if I had to do that over again, I definitely would not have fucking re-rolled that. Oh man, that was dumb. Don't need to foul that guy. This guy cannot get to me, right? Can this guy get to me? He can. We're gonna hit him though. I'm gonna push that guy this direction. Alright, this guy can't get to me. This guy can. This block is safer, so let's do that first. Please get 2 SPP. Pretty please, the sugar on top. Golly, this guy does not want to level. Old nutshell. Okay. Imagine the foul will be on this beast, so I probably don't need to stand this guy up. Zon loners, you're right. Disco, Amazon loners are pretty good too. I think old Rotten Apple's gonna get a fucking foul. He's so fucking worthless. He's so worried. He's been the worst beast. Actually, all my beasts. I have 2 beasts going right now, and they have just been both huge sacks of shit, which is kind of funny because they're Nurgle beasts. Just huge sacks of shit. That's no good. I'd love to hit somebody with this guy, but I think everybody's out of range. Yeah, 2 GFIs. This guy's just gonna soak up SPP because of the AG4. I don't want him to, but when the game's on the line, he's always the guy that scores. Should probably just bite the bullet, give him sure hands, and make the strength 4 guy a fucking hitter. Oh, I don't have a fucking 3 set up, huh? Alright. Well, let's do it the hard way then. I'm not concerned about a Norse 1 turn. I guess this guy could technically do it. But he's still got to go through the picket fence, the AG3 picket fence. If I was concerned about it, I would line up closer so that my stink would ruin the catch. But I am going to spread out. I don't think he has enough pieces, but there's no reason to risk it. If I was concerned that he could do it with what he had on the pitch, I would set up probably do one of those on the line setups where I have stink all over, so any catch would be in stink, and you have to do some crazy pushes. Now he's got double frenzy, so maybe it's possible. And this guy is move 7. Got a thrower. I don't think he can do it with this many pieces. With the extra push, he's gonna have to do to push into himself. Like this guy's sidestep would be more scary. He's just setting up for damage. Looks like we're gonna win this one. Well, let's wait. Let's wait. See if he gets an extra turn before we claim victory. Oh, that's what I get for saying it out loud. You say his name 3 times and it shows up. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's not over yet. Dreamify. Oh man, you had a pretty good game though, Dreamify. You're probably gonna get the MVP. Like one of these 3 guys, I have zero doubt it's gonna get the MVP. See if he puts somebody in scoring position. I mean, he's got 2 people that he can put into scoring position. It's really unlikely. I'm gonna hit one of them, so it's unlikely that he scores, but still a thing. Now you fuckers come back. One of them, this guy was out the whole game. No, this guy was out all the game. They switched. These motherfuckers. I have so many linemen. Like this guy's a touchdown away. This guy's just a fucking Kaz away from a level. This guy's an MVP. Well, he's a little more an MVP. But I've got all these guys that are so close to getting their level, and I really need to get them. These guys just keep soaking. I did get a touchdown on him today. That's a victory. He's been really slow to level. This guy, he's getting touchdowns all the time. All right, so it's these 2 guys I have to worry about, huh? The thing is, I want all my stink up there. I'm going to hit one. Get the guard up there. Get more stink up there. I think we're going to hit this guy. I think what I'm going to do is put this guy over here so I can activate this beast. He would have made it anyway. I'd really like, oh man, because I kind of want to 2-die this guy, or 3-die that guy. 4, 5, 6, I need both of them. Actually, I don't think I can. I would need this guard piece right here. All right. So let's hit this guy and see what happens. Okay. I'll put you there, I think. Make it, please. Please make it. Pretty please with sugar on top. All right. I just need, oh man, this guy needs a GFI. So what I want is I want this guy's stink to get around this guy, because he's the only scoring threat. And I think I need to be here to do it. You are in stink, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. All right. So he's in he's in 4 stink, and he's in 3 tackle zones. So even if he clears 1 tackle zone, I guess he'd want to clear this one. Because clearing these guys, he's still in stink. It doesn't really matter. Maybe it doesn't matter which guy you clear. So even if he clears the 1 tackle zone, it's going to be a 6+ catch with no reroll. And then he's got to get through here somehow. He's got to do a 6+ catch. He's got to go straight. He's got to do 2 rerolls. So it's going to be some kind of 6+ catch, 6+ dodge, 6+ dodge, 3+ dodge, 2+ 2+ with no reroll. Thank you to Motb. Great game. Thank you to the faithful 103 subscribers. Sorry about the fake game earlier. I do have another game in 2 hours. My other Nurgle. I'll go over that real fast before I wrap this one up. It's my Goblin Nurgle versus Dark Elves. That game, it didn't blue screen. Did you see that? It always blue screens. Crazier things have happened, right? Like a fucking leaping Pestigore for our end of touchdown at the first half. We get a free rodder. Yeah, Captain Diabetes is now on the squad. Welcome, Captain Diabetes. His Yeti got the MVP, so he got a level. He's gonna get Mighty Blow. I got a Warrior MVP. Woohoo! That's good. So he's MNG, but he's gonna get Mighty Blow, so he's gonna be. I'm glad to be past him. This is really good. 17 breaks on versus 10. I hit it. We hit each other the same amount of times. So that's about normal because he's AV7 and I'm AV9. The Kaz's were big. I had 32-6. Man, these are good dice. I haven't had a game with good dice in a minute. That's awesome. Only one really stupid? I mean, I'm averaging about 5 to 6. Not even exaggeration. 5 to 6 really stupid's a game. Put that play in Samba that spat out a 12% without a reroll. 34%. I had a reroll, right? Disco. So it's Disco saying that my Leap Pestigore touchdown at the end of the first half with my reroll had a 34% chance to work. But it didn't need the reroll. I did it with a 12% chance. No, it did. What did he fail? Didn't he fail GFI or something? He failed the dodge. So anyway, when the leaps, that was good. Like these are actually good fucking dice. I got no complaints there. It looks like I diced him a little bit. He had 18 pows and 9 skulls. Holy cow, his dice were good too. 33 sixes. Yeah, his dice were good too. So in the battle of good dice, I ended up winning that one. I don't think I got a level though. Some Charflies. I didn't. I need to dump some cash. Oops. It's fine. Teams. He's at 1030 plus loner, so he's not going to be very high next time. Where am I at, Charflies? Let's dump some cash. I don't know why this bothers me, but it does. Stump, buy, firm, and then fire Ewan. All right, this is what the squad looks like. Still a touchdown away here. A little bit more than an MVP here. A touchdown here, a Kaz here. Pretty good. This guy still needs just an MVP. Would be great because he doesn't hurt anybody. Let's see who I have next. Leaderboard, that puts me in 4th. We can actually flip this fucking schedule now. Claw and Order, which is Chaos. 1900 Chaos. Man, we're going to get some... Maybe I should have kept that fucking router. He's got the Blodge Claw Mighty Blow Beastman, which is nasty. 2 AG4 Beastman, which is awesome on the leap. So he's better than mine. Fucker. This guy's a Blodger AG. This guy's an elf. This guy's awesome. This guy's strength 5 Blodger. Look at all this fucking Blodge. But no, only 1 Claw Mighty Blow. This guy's got So that's going to be the chance, but I'm going to get some inducements. What am I going to get? 1900 versus. So I'm going to get a fair amount, 140. So for 10K, I can buy a wizard. That's my next game. That's my next game. The game at 1:30 in a couple hours, exactly 2 hours from now, is this one. Smells Like Victory versus Riverdale. Looks like he bought a blitzer. So he's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So plus 140. So he'll be at 1480. This is what his team looks like. He's got 4 blodgers plus this guy's sick. 1480. So I'm actually going to get some inducements in this game too. Probably just buy a babe. I do have one tackle. As soon as I can get this, if I can get this guy block this game and this guy block, then I'll buy my next Rotter or my next Pestigore and probably ditch one of these Rotters. I think is a plan. So that game's in 2 hours. 2 hours. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Disco, for participating in chat. Yeah, he's got to block mine. I know it's nasty. I'll see you in 2 hours, which is 20. Well, I guess he hasn't confirmed the game, so I'm assuming the game's in 2 hours. So like 20:30 or 20 UTC. Anyway, look out for the announcement. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya!